Greetings, creatures of the North, which include polar bears and potentially elves working a workshop at the North Pole, and maybe even a Yeti and lots of animals on Hoth. I am Robert.
Josh.
We are at Central Music.
Right here.
And we'd like to have a conversation with you.
Today, in February.
Yeah, but we've talked about this. Content not always consumed in the order it's created.
What?
Yeah, so whenever. But if you are watching this in February, just a reminder of a very important date in February. You know what day is important in February?
Oh yeah, Tuesdays.
Okay, it's a good answer.
Yeah, every Tuesday is important.
It's a good answer. I was actually going for Valentine's Day. You don't want to forget that one.
Oh yeah, Hallmark holiday in my opinion.
Josh coming in hot.
Yep. I kind of love music, to be honest.
I do too. We recently just came back from a big industry trade show where we saw a bunch of really cool instruments, and it got me thinking about like my first crush in music. And since it's like Valentine's Day, thought maybe I heard I was going to say Benny Goodman, but then I would have been wrong, and AI would have fact-checked me on the internet. It would have been terrible. No, I heard Woody Herman, Woodchopper's Ball.
Very nice.
And I said, man, what is that instrument? And my music teacher, my elementary school music teacher, told me that Woody Herman played the licorice stick. And so all I wanted in life was a licorice stick, which as it turns out is a clarinet, so that was like, for me, when it came time to be able to play an instrument like clarinet, that was
the thing.
Yeah, what I wanted most of all. How about you?
Well, I might have been 9 or 10 years old when Donkey Kong Country 2 came out for the Super Nintendo. Bear with me.
Didn't see that coming.
So the Super Nintendo was kind of the first system that had like decent sound quality. It still wasn't great.
It was 8-bit.
And the title sequence to that game really caught my ear at that age, and it was fiddles.
It was potentially 8-bit. Someone can fact check me on that.
Yeah.
Fiddle music, great.
Yeah, and that really caught my ear. Unfortunately, when I was younger, I never got the opportunity to play any violin, but later in life, I did a little bit. So that was kind of my first music crush.
Nice. What about the one that got away?
Oh, sure. For me, I started band in 5th grade, like many of us do. And I went to the school and tried all the instruments and picked one, and went to the school rental night, and I wanted to play saxophone.
You started on the saxophone?
I did not start on the saxophone. I started on the trumpet. So.
But you wanted to play saxophone?
Yeah, my dad said that was too expensive.
But
that's okay.
Known to happen.
That's okay.
I guess it worked out.
At that time, I had already been listening to a lot of jazz, and that's kind of why I like the saxophone. But for me, trumpet was a pretty close second, and I think it worked out in the long run anyway.
Trumpet is an instrument found in many jazz ensembles.
Yes.
So that's the thing. Yeah, I had one get away from me. I had this opportunity to buy this beautiful Deegan marimba. It's like a pre-war marimba. It was all rosewood, had brass resonators. Thing weighed a gajillion pounds, like as much as a small moon or a Death Star, I think.
Yeah.
But it just sounded amazing. It was a beautiful piece of like Art Deco furniture. It's just this amazing instrument, and things happen in life, and I let it go. I had to let it go, and I still think about it. I'm like, oh, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. But I'm still deeply in love with music today.
Right.
I imagine you are too.
Yeah.
Who's your forever love?
My forever love? Well, a couple years ago, I had the opportunity to buy one of the Yamaha Artist Series trumpets.
Ooh, they're very nice.
This was a few years ago, so it was the Vizzuti model, which is kind of a retooled version.
That's built-in articulations.
The retooled version of the New York model at the time. You can't get that one anymore, but they're still kind of coming out with new ones every couple of years. Yep. They actually just made a brand new one.
I saw you
for
play
this year's
that.
NAMM show. It played awesome. It's the new New York model. There's a Chicago model. There's a couple of them. And to me, in terms of like craftsmanship and trumpet building today, I don't think you can do any better than those Artist Series Yamaha trumpets. I love them.
It's interesting that you say that, because I really love a Yamaha vibraphone. play a lot. It's like my favorite, right? So, yeah, I'm kind of nerdy, and I jump around like musical genres all the time. Like I'm really into this, then I'm really into that, and I've just been kind of on this wave of like new bluegrass. And it's fun to like rip a chorus to like bluegrass music on the vibraphone.
I could see
which,
that.
you know, if you make choices in your life, someday you may end up ripping
A chorus
choruses
on a vibraphone to bluegrass music.
It's a thing that could happen. But let us know in the comments, like, what was your first crush in music, or maybe your forever love, or do you have one that got away? We'd love to know. Maybe we'll share some of it on a future episode.
Yeah.
As always, we appreciate you watching this.
Go forth and love music.
Yes. But before you do that, like and subscribe. It really helps Joshua out.
Yeah, and I'll point.
That's how you know it's over.
What?
Happy Valentine's Day. We love you. Specifically.
Yeah, Robert does.
Did I make it weird?
A little.
Always.